Hey, what's up everyone? Back at another challenge. I wanted to make this video to let you know that I messed up. So, if you don't know this, I'm currently doing our 8-week challenge, have my own macros, habits to hit, goals I'm working on, and in following those habits, I definitely messed up on a recent weekend on my friend's 30th birthday party over a weekend at an Airbnb. Now, before I tell you a little bit about the story and what I did of how I messed up and how I handled it, I want to change gears a little bit and tell you about one mindset tool that really changed the way I work on my health and my fitness. So many times we look at our habits as an on or an off switch, right? We're either doing everything we need to be doing or we are falling off the wagon. But the truth is, that's not really how habits and lifestyle work. Our habits don't exist with an on and off switch. They're more like a dimmer light, right? We think 1 through 10 or 0 through 10. Let's say a 10 on the dimmer light means that we're hitting all of our habits, following our meal plans, and workouts to a T, fully satisfied with our progress. Out of the year, we're not going to be at a full 10, 365 days. It's just not really realistic. At a 0, at a 1, we're doing nothing. No workouts, no water, no healthy foods, or no consistent habits. But chances are we're also not there either, right? So it's important to understand this because there's always something that we can do to keep that light bulb on of our healthy lifestyle, even if it's not always at its brightest. So going back to my past weekend, we went to an Airbnb. It was a birthday weekend. It was filled with snacks, pizza, drinks, and all the things that we're trying to avoid having on the challenge. And I had some of all of those things. So did I mess up? Absolutely. Do I feel like I failed? Absolutely not. I knew that going into the weekend that I might not be at a 10, right? It's just not really realistic. I wanted to celebrate my friend's birthday, wanted to have fun. So for me, it just wasn't really gonna fit with what I knew the reality of the weekend was. So instead of giving up and saying, "Oh, you know what? I'll start again back on Monday," here are all the tricks and these are my main travel tricks I use to keep my dimmer at around a 7 instead of a 0. So now for nutrition, the first thing I did was when I came to the Airbnb was I packed a big veggie tray from Costco as well as plenty of meat sticks to keep in the fridge for when we were snacking. Now before every meal or snacking opportunity, I would make sure to have a pre-meal of doing a full serving of veggies and a serving of the meat sticks. Now, what this did, it helped me, make me feel satisfied faster, which led to me eating much less of the off the list foods, as well as making sure that I was still eating fresh veggies and bringing protein every meal. And in fact, a lot of people at the Airbnb actually thanked me for bringing those veggies, and they had a little bit too. So I've got everyone healthy. So for water intake, I use my 1-for-1 rule. So again, it's my friend's 30th birthday. We are gonna have a couple drinks. It's just the reality of it. But for every drink I wanted to have, I told myself I'm gonna have sparkling water first. I can have the drink, but I gotta have the sparkling water first. So that way, I'm keeping an eye on my water intake. And as it turns out, if you're drinking a bunch of sparkling waters along with whatever drinks you're having, you're just not going to want as many alcoholic refreshments. Just the reality of it. Now, for working out, this one's a little bit trickier, but I'm gonna use this for an example. Did I have necessarily the discipline or the energy to do a high intensity body weight 45-minute workout? No, but there was a kayak at the Airbnb. So, a little bit earlier in the morning before everyone started moving, I went on a long kayak ride around the lake. Don't underestimate how sore you might be, how your upper body's going to feel after paddling for close to an hour. Not only did I work up a sweat, but I found a way to enjoy it in the environment that I was in. Think about what you can do in the environment that you're in, whether in a hotel, an Airbnb, or someone else's house. Don't forget that we can move. A workout doesn't need to be a workout. A workout for me is just something intentional where I get sweaty and I push myself. I push myself physically. So all in all, you'll definitely come across hurdles within this challenge and outside the challenge that's going to prevent you from hitting 100% of your goals over the course of not just this 8 weeks, but over the course of your life. That doesn't mean we can't find a way to hit 70 or even 60% of those goals sometimes. Focus on what you can do, not what you can't. I hope you guys enjoyed this video a little bit, got something out of it, and if you're looking for more tips or questions on how we can best work the challenge, I have a lot of other FAQs I did in our last challenge. Be sure to take a look at them, but hope to talk to you guys again soon. Have a nice rest of your day. Peace out.